This game has officially begun. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
The Lions take it from the 23. It's about 4 yards that time. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Brought down at the 41-yard line. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Let's go.
Now 1st and 10. And incomplete. As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games. 2nd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense. It's something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Handoff. Up the gut here. And he gains maybe 3.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Over to Ebron. That's a gain of 6.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
The Lions come out. Jumbo package on the field. Handoff made. And Hardy in on the tackle.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel. 1st and 10. Could have been intercepted.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this and you can knock it down.
Second down and 10. Gonna go draw. Picks up 8 here.
The Lions have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
They'll go shotgun here. That pass well defended.
The Lions will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd short, they throw the football.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. It's Witten. He'll pick up 7 this time.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
The Cowboys take it from the 23. It's intercepted! They've already jumped in front here early, and now after the interception, they have a chance to even make the lead a little bit larger, Phil.
The way they're playing, don't you, Jim? It just looks fun. They got a lot of energy out there on both sides of the football, and this other team, they better be ready. I think they're in trouble.
A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense. Still first down.
First down at the 47. Makes the catch in the open field.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Coming up, second down. He'll throw it over the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Mark him down for another reception.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line. It's a 2 tight end formation. They run the counter play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. The Lions take it from the 23. They'll go draw. Mincy's the one who made the big stop.
On the offensive side, if it's third and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
Third down now. The Lions need to get to the 11 to pick up a first down. From the shotgun. Ross is Detroit in the end zone.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route.
The Cowboys offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. To the ground. Trying to power his way right up the middle.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Third and 4 coming up. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. There's a flag out.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. First down at the 34. Makes the grab and the feet are down. As he's been doing for so many years, Jason Witten comes up with the big catch.
Yeah, Jason Witten, old-style tight end. You know, can block guys at the end of the line of scrimmage, helps running backs sneaky fast, where he can always run by people who think they can run with him, and a pair of terrific hands catching the football.
Let's go.
Second down and 7. They run the counter play. That's a gain of only a yard. It's third down coming up.
Let's go.
Looking long. Dez Bryant intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Lions on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim. It's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look. And they're confident. They look like they're fast. They're fresh. They're rested. It's been fun to watch.
That leads us to second down. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's his first reception today.
Quarterbacks always love play-action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate.
1st and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
1st down here after the completion. The give. Brought down at the 32. 1 quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. Second and 7 on the way. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Taken down at the 27.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Coming to the line at the 27. 3rd and short. Ross with the reception. And Phil, you look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
They come to the line at the 24. The Lions come out in the pistol. 2nd and 10. Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 6.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise. And running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
From inside the red zone. Third and 4. Makes the catch. Lions are in for the score. Just underway here in the 2nd, and it looks like they're going to stay aggressive in this quarter if that touchdown is any indication. The Cowboys are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Second down and 10. They'll run it here. Wide to the left. Picks up about 2.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
after that run. It's still 3rd and 9 to go. The Lions defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And it's swatted away.
The Cowboys put
the Lions come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
That's reception number 2 for him.
The Lions did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
2nd down even after the completion. The Lions in the pistol. Ross has got the catch and the first.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun. He makes the catch. He's brought down at the 46.
The Lions have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football. It picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
So they complete that one, yet it's still 2nd down. They'll go ground. Tackle down at the 46-yard line. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
2nd and short. The defense is thinking run, and what do they get? They get a run. They were waiting for it, and they made a nice play to stop them short of the first down.
3rd down. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Coming to the line at the 48. The Lions line up in the pistol offense. 1st down and 10. And now here's the handoff. Picks up about 5. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
When you think the defense is thinking pass, run the delay or the draw catches them off guard, you'll get some good yards.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Here's the handoff. He's into the open. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Now 1st and 10. They'll go ground. They'll mark him at the 29.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd.
Get ready.
Out of the shotgun. Corey Fuller hauls it in. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Well, you get a couple 1st downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
In the red zone. First and 10.
Catch made.
That's a gain of 6. That's reception number 2 for him.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel. Second and 3. Has his target. And that's a gain of 9.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal from the 5. Here's touchdown. They're just running it up. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second. The Cowboys offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
Second down and 2. Handoff. Breaks the tackle. On his way. The 30. The 20. The 10. Tackles made. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
Handoff made. Takes it across. It is a touchdown. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Lions offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down there again. Lions coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
The Lions from the 27. Looking across the middle, and he's tackled down after picking up the first. That's his 5th catch of the day.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense, through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. First and 10. Almost intercepted that time.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Get ready.
From the gun. Jeremy Ross has the catch. Running room. Ross is tackled down at the 39. The Lions are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. It's first down as they head to the line. Here's the first snap after the big play. From the shotgun. Fourier is the target. He's taken down at the 35. And the offense will call a timeout. Second down after that pass play. The Lions with an empty backfield look here. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The Lions get a first down.
What we saw there was probably the #1 route all teams work on when they go to training camp, the curl route. Find the open space in the defense. Quarterback throws it in there. Good job.
First down and 10. It's caught by Fuller. Gains 18. The Lions with no timeouts left. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. First and goal from the 3. The blowout continues. Another touchdown. My goodness, Phil. Halftime can't get here. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards tonight. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Sometimes the stats don't match up with the results. And here we have one running back having a great game, but it hasn't had a big impact on the score.
Yeah, some of those runs have just never led to points in today's games, Jim. Sometimes, you run to control the tempo of the game, but you got to pass it well to win. So the team that ran it well today just didn't work out.
Here's the first snap of the second half. Can't find a target on the pass underneath. Second down following that incompletion. The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. Almost intercepted.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him. That football came loose. Incomplete pass.
The Cowboys need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. 3rd down and 10. He's wide open for the grab.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. To the ground. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
This will be 2nd down. The Cowboys come to the line with an empty backfield. Drop back, shotgun formation. The ball is jarred loose. And the recovery is made by the defense. There's been no shortage of big plays today with this quarterback at the helm, Phil.
Oh, my gosh, what an arm this quarterback has. How about these throws down the field? Not only are they far down the field and beautiful, they're right on target. And the good thing is he has receivers who can take advantage of his arm.
Let's go.
The Lions have it at the 24. Brought down at the 29. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go.
The Lions have it at the 29. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Third down following the run. Great pass, great catch, great control.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Now 1st and 10. He's drilled as he throws. The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Ross is met at the 30. 6th catch today so far. Ross has seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
Coming to the line at the 30. First down following the long play.
Get ready.
With 2 hands, he has it.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Get ready.
Out of the shotgun formation. Fourier has the reception. He's taken down at the 23. If you look at these passing totals, it's easy to get a sense why they're leading right now.
Those numbers are absolutely outstanding. When you see these kind of numbers, that means the play calls were good, the offensive line had an outstanding day, and also the wide receivers, they found ways to get open.
They bring in the extra tight end. The Lions take it from the 23. And in for the touchdown. This is going to be a true statement win for them today.
They are serving notice.
Get ready. Brad, 38.
Takes it from the eye.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Second down here after that run play.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. And over to Witten. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big at the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First and 10. The give. Ball's out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
The Lions lined up in the nickel.
Get ready. Brad, 38.
The Cowboys from the 32. Right back to him one more time.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Now looking at third down. The Lions set at the line. Dime package. From the gun. Pass is intercepted. That brings the play to an end. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point.
Let's go.
The Lions take it from the 33. Set up screen. Pulls it in. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of one on the play. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
The Lions come out with a split backfield. The Lions have it at the 34. The Lions now moves the chains.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. every first down you get shortens that football game.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Gets the handle here. Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
3-step drop. 2 hands on the foot. Touchdown. Detroit. Finding the end zone for the second time. We're late third, Phil. Two tight ends on the field here. They'll run it here. And a gain of 4.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Get ready.
They're setting up screen. Fights through contact.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They'll go ground. Wilson's there to make the stop.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Cowboys will approach this play from out of the pistol. 2nd and 2. Here's the handoff. Jones is all over that offense and brings him down.
The Lions defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Cowboys are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Snapping out of the gun. He has the grab. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. We hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 45. Handoff out of the eye.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and 4 following the run.
Let's go.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Complete to Williams.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better, finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. Down the field. Failing to complete that one. So second down here. The Lions go with the dime formation here on defense. From the gun. And incomplete as Witten can't hold on.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Failing to connect there, third down. The Cowboys need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. Out of the gun. The Cowboys get a first down.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
1st and 10. They'll go ground. That's a gain of 8. He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today.
Cowboys, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
What a drive this has been. The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. Screen makes the reception. Tackle made by Levy that time.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Breaking huddle at the 6. First and goal from the 6. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Well, it's been a terrible day for this football team. There's no doubt about it. You're down near the goal line, but you are getting blown out. Well, if you could score a touchdown, at least there'll be one good thing you could say happened.
Offense heads to the line for the 13th play of this drive.
Let's go. 188. 188.
2nd and goal at the 2. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
That play is going to be challenged. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
On the field stands.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
Mounting a serious drive. Third and goal to go from the 2. Breaks the plane. Touchdown. They're still showing some spirit here, chipping away at that once gigantic deficit.
Yeah, you know what they're doing? They're just showing professional pride. That's what they're doing out there, Jim. And that's the way you're supposed to play the game. Forget the score, play hard, and just do the best you can.
The Cowboys for the point after. Driving extra point is good. The Cowboys were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Lions have a lot of bounce in their step as they retake the field here. They've scored on 3 straight drives and built up a very nice lead for themselves.
Yeah, confidence is a great thing. And when you have confidence, you can go out there and you can get it done. And that's what we see. They're excited. No matter who takes the field for the football team, you can see the excitement, the emotion, and they're taking advantage of it.
First down at the 20. Takes it out of the eye. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Handoff. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Third down on the way. The Lions come out in the pistol. Handoff made. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
The Lions decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long, and look, not second-guessing that play call, not fitting the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a first down. They go with the run, the defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Beasley's going to take this one from the 20. Gains 17. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good. The Cowboys know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Cowboys come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Makes the catch in open space.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down the second half, and you're on the offensive side, don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down and 10. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. They'll go shotgun here. Dez Bryant with the catch. That's another reception, giving him 2.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
This play set up by the long gainer. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Has the reception all alone.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job. Picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line, and gains about 1. I don't know how much it means to him at this point because they've lost the game. In fact, they've been blown off the field. But a chance to score here in the late stages nonetheless.
Well, I'm being a little sarcastic here, Jim, but this is where you want to get that stat. So if you're the quarterback, even though it's been a bad day, you would love a touchdown throw here because always that looks good on the stat line.
Second and goal at the 1. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Third and goal from the 3. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
And he puts it through for 3. Not a chance to get all the way back in this game, but the field goal, I guess, is a positive sign for this offense, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you do. You play the game out. They kick that field goal. I look at it as a good sign for their offense. And
Let's go.
First down at the 20. To the ground. And that's a gain of maybe 5. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
you can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
Let's go.
The Lions will take the snap from the 25. Gains 5.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The give out of the eye. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down coming up. Double tight end formation. Back to the ground. They'll mark him at the 34.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
It'll be third down. He's going to get another carry. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Cowboys will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. It keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
After that grab, it's now second down and 2. Witten's the receiver, sent out wide to the left. From the shotgun. Finds his mark.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Now first and 10. Reaches out and grabs it. And that picks up 3.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Intercepted. Got a flag. He's brought down. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one.
Let's go.
First and 10. The give. And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop. Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.